Go.
So I was leaving this meeting late at night, and of course I have no idea what we were talking about because I was really, really, really hungry. So I thought I'd afterwards go straight to Panda. But the odd thing was, all of a sudden, a frog leaped on top of my windshield. A frog! And it's like it was the plague or something. I don't know what it was. So of course, being the animal lover that I am, I pulled off to the side, and it was a cat! I thought it was a frog, but it was a cat! So anyways, I decided to, whatever. Okay, it looks like it's okay. I mean, it moved, it twitched, so I'm so hungry, so I went over to Panda, got my food, came back, the cat is back on the hood of my car. What is up with that? So anyways, I decided, okay, whatever, I shove it off the hood of the car, I get in, I drive home, and by the way, we now have a cat that just followed me home, and I know you're allergic to cats, but...
Next. Just come this way and continue the story. Go.
Yeah, so you met my crazy cousin Natalie, and Panda actually is AKA for Panda Express, and I think what she's trying to say is Panda Express tastes like cat food, and she obviously has a miraculous cat because it died and then it came back to life, but neither here nor there. So after she left and she told this whole story to us, we actually put her into the insane asylum, back into the insane asylum, and she's been suffering for some deep issues for quite a while. But it's totally cool. She's actually from Alaska, and it's a land of a lot of penguins, and so she just. Have you ever seen the movie, by the way? The penguin 1,000 trips of penguins. Really good movie, fascinating. Actually, a good friend of mine worked on that movie.
Next.
He was one of the penguins.
So yeah, speaking of penguins, like I said, I love penguins, but sometimes I feel like I'm a different person because I feel like I was a girl and I saw a cat, and then I felt like no, that's my cousin. I'm a boy, I didn't see a cat. I'm a boy. My cousin saw the cat, but so I feel like I have multiple personalities these days. But right now, I'm feeling like there's all kinds of animals everywhere. Even penguins, like in the middle of LA, there's freaking penguins like crossing the street when I'm driving, and I'm like, am I hallucinating? Am I another person? Because like I said, I keep hearing like, am I a woman? Am I a man? What am I? Am I a penguin? Maybe I'm a penguin, because they keep appearing in front of my eyes, and I'm just like, what is this life? Like who are we? Like what is the point of driving and seeing penguins and listening to stories and having multiple personalities in your head? You know what I'm saying? Like I just wish I had an answer, because all I keep seeing is cats, dogs, people, voices, cousins, cars, penguins, and I am so confused
Next.
right now.
And it's just really hard to be confused, because what happens when you're confused is that everything muffles up and you just can't see anything clearly. And so my cousin was like, listen, Natalie, you need to take some pills, right? So I was like, all right, so, what kind of pills? Like, are these holistic? Because, I'm vegan. And so he was like, definitely, like, I'm going to give you these pills, and, like, they don't have any chemicals, right? So I trusted him because it's blood, like, you just always trust blood. And so he gives me these pills, and I take them, and I thought they were a little weird because how, like, sometimes, like, non-organic pills are, like, fatter than, like, not non-organic. So, like non-organic pills that have chemicals, they just, like, have all these different colors, and they're, like, blown up. It's like they inject hormones in vitamins. Like, I'm stupid. Like, I wouldn't know that. So I was like, listen, you know what, Bobby? Like, I don't trust you anymore. I don't care that you're my cousin. I don't. I'm not, this isn't holistic.
Cut. Next.
Holistic. So I got a story to share with you. I was in Vegas once, and I was with a group of friends, and he, everything was fun. We were just, like, chilling in the suite. We're gonna go out, have fun, go to, like, one of those nice clubs there, and everybody's just drinking some Jack Daniels or whatever, and then they give me a cookie, right? And I'm eating this cookie. They're like, it's really good, just try it. I'm like, I'm eating it, everything's good. We get to the club and, like, get in line, get up there. I'm standing there and I start feeling the effects of the cookie. All of a sudden, all the lights are so bright. Seems like just shining right through my eyes. And everything just seems like it's fucking just vibrating. And I'm so scared. And I'm just like freaking the pissed. I mean, I'm just so scared, right? I'm like, guys, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back, right? And I just take a cab downstairs.
So I'm really into these cookies lately, man. You know, I went out with this girl and I gave her one in the shape of a penguin, and she totally freaked out. It was really disturbing. I couldn't really quite figure out what the story was with her. She just kept talking about frogs and cats, and she was seeing lights, and Vegas is a weird place, man, you know? But anyways, I've been making these cookies, and then when you eat the cookies, you feel good. You feel good? I feel good. I really like you, you know? Things are good. Yeah. So anyways, my cousin is telling me about these cookies that I keep buying for her and giving to her, and she says she loves the cats more than the penguins, and it just keeps blowing me away, you know? I'm like, every day I'm like, wow, something new is awesome, like
Next.
frogs.
So yeah, I mean, my cousin said, you know, oh, she likes the penguins more than the cat cookies, and I was like, well, that's because I sprinkled a little something in the penguins, you know what I'm saying? And you know, get you like crunk, you know, for Vegas. Which, by the way, don't ever go to Vegas. I mean, just don't ever go to Vegas. But what was I? Oh, sorry, I kind of took a little bit of the cookie in me. Did I say it was the penguin? Yeah. So I sprinkled some stuff in the penguin stuff, and like, yeah. What was I saying? Oh God, I should never have eaten the penguin cookie. In fact, I think I have a penguin cookie for you. Do you want one? Yeah. Okay, go ahead and try it. So, anyways, I think we should go to the club because like, the club is where it's at, and I think actually, wait first. We need to go hotel room and bake some more penguin cookies, and then we can like pass them out to everybody, and they can be like so dope and like so turns up. I mean,
Next.
this is like.
So I had the penguin cookies when I was on tour once, and I was on the tour bus, and I got so fucked up. And then the next day we were in Ohio, and in Ohio we went to this pet store at the mall, and I saw a mini walrus. Do you know what a mini walrus is? It's a little dog, and it's really fat, and it's the mix between a Shar-Pei and a Basset Hound, and they have like really, really short little legs and like big heads and like little bodies, but like long, so they look really funny. They're the funniest looking dog ever. So we went to the pet store